It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New York Jets. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, here's Lawrence. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice play on the football, and while it was tipped in the air and made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground, you just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play, nerves come into play, and despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, ended up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
Now the veteran, this is Darrell Henderson. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Lawrence will throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Second and a couple.
Think right open. 13 loose. Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Out wide looking for McLaurin. He's got him. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And they go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
I like it. Get everyone everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Easy, 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 easy.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And the Jets are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First down, it's Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. This now a 3rd and 4. To throw is Fields. And the Jets pressure 2 notches, down he goes. Miles Murphy gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Clear, 23. Hey, two, go.
On first down, Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That's good for a first down. He's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Here's Lawrence. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Think right, open. Go. Here we go.
Lawrence. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now third down and very long.
Hey, kill. Think right.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
Try to pound it in, Camara. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be second and goal.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Lawrence on the sneak. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Almost want to go Shakespeare here. My kingdom for a yard. Quarterback sneak, nothing doing.
Better be careful. Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might come get me, right? Good luck with that, Bard.
Henderson. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They run. It's Camara. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Alvin Kamara taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
A York on now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
On 2nd down, here's Fields.
This drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
3rd and long. It's Fields. Down the sideline he goes. He's to the 15. And all the way in for the Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Let's go. 13, Lou.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And his throw here is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Camilla. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half.
Here we go.
Lawrence going to throw again. Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. York now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure is starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Second and 10, Fields again. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Fields. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half and goal. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop him. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. York able to send this one through. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Here we go. Hey, Terry. You got to EQ. Hey, Terry.
A final shot before the break. Fields. And going deep for Hill. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that?
Well, Fields is intercepted for a third time. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Fields. The improv out there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. And now they're in the hurry up. Diggs going in motion right. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 16 yards.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. From the 50, here's Fields. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
2nd and 10. In motion left, Hill. On 2nd and 10, Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Fields. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Trying the left side with Kamara. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
11. Hey, I'm gone.
Now Lawrence. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Lawrence working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Easy. Read him 24. Read 24.
Lawrence will throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Rolling to his left. This is caught. Touchdown, Jets. DIvisional, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets are an extra point away from going up by 30. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
Something tells me you and I are going to be there. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Fields now to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
The frustration is definitely setting in because They've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap, Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Oh, first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. And the Chiefs force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he's going to be brought down right there after the catch at the 34. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And Diggs has it. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Fields now on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11. Hey, Chan. West side, sit. Go.
Back to throw, Fields. And he comes back with one complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now it's Fields. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
Hey, Chan.
Here's Fields. That's complete right around the 8. And they'll get him down after after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your number 1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. Hill going to go in motion right. Again, Fields. Escaping. And he will take it in for a Chiefs touchdown. Justin Fields taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jets have got it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And now leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right.
Let's go.
They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Kamara up the middle. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Kamara saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Jets are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Yep.
To throw is Fields.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Watch right. Hey, Ken. Go.
2nd and 10. Fields again. And this one incomplete. Threw down at the feet of his receiver.
But defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. They complete it to Hill. On the move past the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
Let's go.
Now Fields. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he will be out of bounds with a first down as they will have a 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, can. Minute. Right.
Throwing again is Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release.
You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
Fields. Eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
EQ. Right.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six on direct touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back to the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
11.
From the gun, here's Fields. Looking left sideline, it's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Here we go. We're good. Hey, Ken. West right, sit. Up. Right.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Here's a diving catch right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, 1st down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Extend. Up.
Here's Fields. And now here's another interception. And the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception. interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
A 10th carry for Kamara. He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just have the linebacker make that play.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. The Jets advance to the next round as we say so.